Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. So, today we're going to be doing a clan war recap. Okay, so we were against level 3 clan, and we started off really rough. If I scroll all the way down, we did start off with the 3-star, but the next attack failed. Then a bunch of 1-stars right here. We were just all 1-starring. It did get better towards the end though, once we got into cleanup mode. But let's watch some replays. Okay, starting with this one. Now, he was using a mass dragon attack. And this was a cleanup attack. So he knew where the Teslas were and where the seeking air mines and air bombs were. So that kind of helped him out a little. Now he gets a nice spread on those dragons, which is really nice because you don't want to bunch them up. Now the dragon comes out of the clan castle and just kills his hog riders, his clan castle hog riders. And the heal spell goes down as that clan castle dragon goes down. So he's almost to 50% and he gets it. And at this point, there's a level 2 air defense which is about to go down, and that's pretty much all that could do anything really to his dragons. And he has plenty of dragons up still, so this is a definite 3-star right here. And the good thing is that all of his dragons were just all over the base and split up, which was really good, and it helped out a lot in saving time. So at this point, there's only that archer tower that can hurt his dragons, well, and that seeking air mine, but that's about it. And that's gonna wrap up a 3-star. Now let's move on to the next attack. Okay, so she starts off by luring out the dragon and wizard and archer. She uses one hog rider, then brings them over with one archer, another archer, and another, and drops that poison on them. And then starts dropping wizards and archers, but of course they start targeting other things, but then that wizard takes out that dragon. So now she can go in with her raid. She sends a few hogs just to bring up a few Teslas and giant bombs. And after she sends a few test hogs, she sends a big line of hog riders, and she puts that heal spell there so she doesn't have to worry about it later. So she just drops that heal spell in advance. Now a few hogs do go to this side, but they take out that wizard tower. And she has two heal spells left, and she drops them all in advance. And a few giant bombs do go off. And she drops that last heal spell really early, which was kind of weird, but didn't really matter that much. And drops that last heal spell right there, which was actually really good. And at this point, it is just cleanup mode. And she has a lot of wizards, a lot of time, and her hero still up. So she's just gonna wrap up a really nice 3-star. And hog rider raids are pretty interesting to watch because you have to be really strategic about those heal spells and conserving them, and kind of just predicting where giant bombs can be. But anyways, let's move on to the next attack. Okay, so here was another hog rider raid, and I really try to convince my clan to use hog rider raids because I just really like watching them, and if you know how to use them, you're gonna get 3-stars on a lot of bases. So he just puts a few archers, a poison spell to get rid of that witch and the wizard and archer, and kind of just damage the dragon a little. He waits for it, But I don't know, he might have waited too long because in the end that's gonna kind of hurt him. He drops that golem down, and this was a go-ho, so he brought that golem, and the main point of using a go-ho is to take out that archer queen, because she can be really deadly to the hog riders, and you really want to get rid of her. So he creates that really nice funnel, drops his heroes, they go directly into where that queen is, which is really nice. The wizards alone just take out that queen in like 2 shots. And then he starts dropping 2 groups of hog riders, which split up pretty nicely. They kind of just come together right here. And he drops a really nice heal spell. And he drops that rage spell on the heroes and the golemites, which was pretty interesting, but it actually helped because his queen was just destroying a lot of defenses and a lot of buildings. And at this point, he has 1 heal spell left. And he has plenty of hog riders left. He just has that cannon, this Tesla, that wizard tower, but they're all really low leveled. This cannon's pretty decent, but this Tesla, I think that's level 1. So I don't know, this guy might be a new Town Hall 9, but he seems pretty rushed, so that just might be how all of his Teslas were. And he still has a lot of hog riders still up. His king, a few barbarians from that king. His wizards all died. And he has his queen's ability, but he should have used that earlier just for that extra firepower from the archers. So at this point, time is being a really big concern. If his archer queen had gone down here, that kind of would have helped a little bit more. And this was a really nice attack, very well executed, but I don't know, just didn't have what it took. And that's going to wrap up a 2-star 94%. So next attack. This was I don't even know what this is. I don't know the strategy name, probably Dragloon. But he drops 1 balloon, probably just to get the defense's attention so he could drop the queen. And a bunch of wizards come down, which was kind of weird. And he drops that poison. As soon as they start shooting the queen, he activates that ability. And at Town Hall 9, using your queen to take out clan castle troops is a really good strategy that people use. And I actually like doing that. And there was 1 leftover wizard, but that didn't do anything. This first heal spell I really did not like. This heal spell, I could see why he put it there, just to get that air defense out of the way. Very nice rage spell right here. He puts on the dragons, plus he barely missed that balloon. And the dragons take out the town hall, and at this point just trying to get to 50%. And this base had previously been 1 star, so to get another star would have had to get 2 stars, but his barbarian king's right here and he has plenty of dragons still up. So now at this point just clean up, well, just trying to get a little bit more percent, I guess. His last dragon goes down, he just wastes his barbarian king, I guess. Ends the battle before his king dies. 62% 1 star, 2 star. So this base, I don't know, we had kind of a little bit of trouble with it. One of our players failed to get any stars at all. He was using Pentalaloon for the first time, and I guess it just didn't work out well. And this right here was just a cleanup attack, so takes out clan cast troops, uses queen, activates the ability before the dragon kills her, drops all of his balloons, drops that maxed hound right there, and he actually hadn't unlocked the lava hounds yet, so that was the only hound he could really get. He kind of just like all put his spells right here, which I don't know, it might have just costed him that 2-star, I guess. And he dropped his king way too early because he just started going around, and the minions and wizards and pups just kind of helped also. And he got the 1-star, so we did get a star from that. And he has a few balloons still up, but it's not really going to do much. The town hall's still protected. His king is about to go down right there. He drops a goblin. 63% 1-star. Alright, now I'm going to show my clutch clan war attack right here. Okay, so I drop one giant right there plus a hog rider to get that clan castle out. And then I did not expect that Valkyrie to come out, and that just messed me up. I usually attack bases with one dragon and one balloon in there. And I don't know, that Valkyrie, her splash damage and just high HP, that just messed my raid up. But anyways, I have a little bit of trouble here with the clan castle troops, and I was panicking and overreacting, and my archer queen was being locked onto, so I had to activate the ability. My king's about to go down. I forgot about this jump spell, but it didn't really matter. It didn't do much. And that queen just one-shot my king pretty much. And at this point I was panicking, and I did not want to go from this side, so I wanted to go from this side to at least get a 50%. So now I drop all my hog riders a single line. Skeleton traps pop up. I drop a heal spell in the pathing of where they're going. That air sweeper goes down. Now my hog riders are kind of splitting up right here. Okay, so at this point I am running low on hog riders, extremely low. On this side I still have some, but the archer queen just shooting all of them. I'm out of heal spells. Okay, so and I dropped one goblin right there, and that was you guys can decide right now. So the hog rider goes down, and do you guys think that this goblin can clutch it? We'll find out right here. That goblin does get the clutch, and the skeleton traps just kill him, and that's 1-star 50% really clutch. Probably one of the most clutch clan war attacks I've ever had. And that was just really weird how it was a goblin, and really no one brings goblins to war attacks, and I do just for cleanup. And now the moment, well, I don't know if you guys have been waiting for it, but I did mention it last video that I 3-started Town Hall 10. He was pretty rushed, but he had Inferno Towers, and I don't really like Inferno Towers. So I use a giant hog rider. Bring them over here. I was using a Pentalaloon for this. Start dropping those, that 3 hounds over here, 2 hounds over here, followed by some targeted balloons. Some pretty good, rage spells. And that enemy queen is about to go down. The good thing was that a lot of, some of the expos were set to ground only, I think, but this was actually really good. Drop the last rage spell there to help get through the inferno. I dropped some back end balloons, which actually really help, and this comes really close. Okay, so I am almost done with the defenses, and from previous clan war attacks, I've noticed that the balloons for some reason target the king if they go over him. And that's actually prevented me from a 3-star before. I ran out of time due to that once at like 99%, but I used my king to kind of distract, and the good thing is he actually distract the archer tower, which might have actually gave me this 3-star. And once that king is down, and my king, there's one balloon still up. That takes out the archer tower, and at this point, just a cannon left. So now there are a few pups still up, and my queen's right here shooting that collector, and she just killed some skeleton traps. And more skeleton traps popped up, and I was kind of overreacting. I thought there was gonna be like an air bomb, and these skeleton traps would kill my queen. I'd end with like 99%, but no, I got that 3-star and redeemed myself for the clutch 50% I had. Luckily, well, hopefully I did redeem myself. Most of my clanmates seemed pretty happy about my 3-star in a Town Hall 10, especially since it was the top base and we needed those stars. But anyways, that was our attacks. And yeah, here are the stats. I am in a different language. I'm in Norse. But yeah, both sides lost 3 attacks. They had a lot of 2-stars. They were using a lot of go wipe for some reason. And we had 6 3-stars because we were using a lot of 3-star strategies, but some of us barely got the 1-star, so that's why we have a few 1-stars and 2-stars. And I did get most heroic attack and most heroic defense, so that's a pretty good feeling. But anyways, that's the end of the video, and I'm gonna be uploading another video today. Town Hall 9 pushing the champions. I'll keep uploading that. I'll try to upload those videos at least once every day. But if I don't upload every day, then don't blame me really. I've just been really busy. But anyways, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back for more.